I don't even remember why we were meeting up with Sebastian, but let's chit-chat with him, I guess.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do not like his tone. There's more at stake than just your sister, dude. I get it, she's your sister, but there's more at stake. I'm curious what happens if you do. Perhaps I should do this on my own. That's my reaction response. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led is here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
I'm supposed to go this way. Oh boy, the pathing is struggling. Okay, let's try.
Better than a jobberknoll.
Oof, oof, look at that walking, that's rough. Why is it so glitchy?
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Patrivicus Totalis.
Ah, crap. Oof, oof.
Seems your art isn't in this.
There we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Okay. That was a little rough. I don't know why this time I booted up the game and it's making my computer run it's like running rough this time around. And it wasn't doing that before. Doesn't help that it can't.
Overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Fair enough, fair enough. This, oh my god, the running is bugging me. The struggling run is driving me nuts. Okay, just try running. Maybe that seems to run a bit smoother. What is this? That was a weird wall that I just ran through. There's a lot to get through. Is this a little side cave nook? There's a dead one. Ah, that'll be for the... Ooh. There's a thrustrel right there? Can I possibly catch the thrustrel? Possibly? Man, the game is really, really struggling.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's
Oh,
not something I'd hoped we
ran
had in
off.
common.
God, this is as bad as Jedi Survivor. The way that it's suddenly struggling. I didn't have this problem before, I don't get... And I've got it on the same settings. So weird. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, well, I guess I'll go further up the switchback. Hmm. They fly off too easily. Oh, maybe if I arrest a momentum. I didn't think about that before.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
Where's Sebastian? Sebastian, where are you? We should have some sort of plan. I'm not exactly sure what plan we could possibly have. Oof. Oof. Just like the jumpy... It's so weird how it's so glitchy this time around. Hmm.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
They're an explosive. That's just an anvil. Where is Sebastian? Nope. That's a mess. Hey, you want to maybe help out, Sebastian? Oof, oof. Bum, 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 bum.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Sebastian just decided not to help. Oh, cool, it breaks those kind of shields. Ooh. Sebastian's just wandering around, not a care in the world.
You can't stop us.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for the help, Sebastian. They got what they deserved. Ugh.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
You didn't even
Looks
help.
like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
You didn't even help. What do you mean?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Now, what's over here? I just wonder if it's any good. Is what we've learned is that these little cave things are pointless. Absolutely pointless. So I'm just wondering, is it worth going in one of these? I don't know if it, because it's late game, if this would be any good or not. I'm curious.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't know what that achieved. Ah.
Arrest the momentum.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I'm not gonna spend hours trying to do that for a shitty reward. So, let's just go back up. That's just too complicated.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
Well, you can definitely tell that Sebastian's prejudiced. How do I... Okay, going up here.
Someone there.
Unidentified item. Okay, let's just keep going. Are we finally here?
Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Oh, you decide to help? Ooh, that was powerful.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me.
I've
I
been
know you're
cautious
angry
the
and
whole
frustrated,
time.
but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me.
You think?
I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Finally, he comes to his senses. There we go. Okay, so you could take a pause, with this quest if you wanted to.
Revelio.
No, just take care of them.
Bombarda.
I shall avenge
I have a feeling this one's gonna be kind of too hard too.
Revelio.
I mean, I guess I can explore it. You never know. That just seems too easy. Okay. That's it. That was oddly simple.
So far, so good.
Charming.
Hmm.
Spiders. How fitting.
Revelio. Bombarda.
I've done it myself.
Oof.
Arresto.
Oh god. Okay, you know what? Just do that. For that one. Yeah, there we go.
Bombarda.
Oof. Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
I don't know which way leads to what. Is this? I think that might be progress? Does that make... Oh, what the heck? Where did that come from? Oh dear, my cape. Look at my cape. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me get in some light. That's funny. Oops. Oh, that's a funny one. My cape. Maybe I should go to St. Mundungos for this. St. Mungos? I can't... How do you say it? I always forget. I need fire. I need fire.
Confringo. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Oh, there's that spider. It's glitched out and gone and stuck in the rocks. I see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a close one.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Mmm.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda.
Ah.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
A bit much? You were talking about how you wanted a glorious tomb.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Just use that on this guy. And then do it. Take care of that one. And then do it on this one.
Getting through the cavern could have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Mm-hmm.
Confringo!
We've seen rune symbols like these before. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Determination and a need to be a completionist.
Revelio.
Okay, now where to? Okay, I think I picked everything up.
Revelio.
I'd imagine we need to find all 3 rune symbols to open the door.
Ah, it's blocked, that's why.
Confringo.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Where are we now? They're really generous with the potions.
Troll! Incendio! 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 Confringo! Bombarda! Crucio!
Oof. They're trying to do Dark Souls with this, and it just doesn't work. Why am I so slow all of a sudden? Crucio. Mm-mm. At least he's helping out with... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Mm-hmm. Oh hey. I'm getting pretty good at this game. Even though it's trying so hard to be Dark Souls, and it just doesn't work because the combat's not smooth enough. Bombarda.
Bombarda!
Oh no, I have to repair that.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, would you look at that?
Revelio.
Although it always ends up being a repeat thing. Okay, reparo time it is.
Reparo.
There we go.
Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Oh,
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
don't worry, I have a plan. Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess, I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of them all, judging my work without any real understanding.
Something sturdy to say.
Shut up, I'm reading a letter. The audacity of them judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seems somehow to understand what I am doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help me. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone for now, but I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day, I will be able to share it with another who is like
Try
me.
rotating that crate to the right
Shut
side.
up, I was about to do
Did you
that.
find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
He does not care.
Revelio. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Ha. Ha.
What is this way?
Revelio.
I'm not sure if I should be concerned with how many potions they're letting me collect.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay. Letter time. Feel more and more capable each day in my sense of purpose, knowing that what I am doing is precisely what I am meant to do. Has never been clearer the number of souls I have been able to help grow by the day. So much pain. I have discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms what I have been doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it is as though I become more capable. I am being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using this magic the way that it is meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It is not without risk, but I feel the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Yeah. Makes me wonder what ended up happening.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Confringo.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Mm-hmm.
Accio. Confringo.
Did it do it? Oh, good. It did it. Oh, that music is ominous. Are these...
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Yeah, this is concerning. Okay, so there's this letter. It's the one upstairs, so I'll grab this one first. How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one. I am more... But I am a more powerful witch than I have ever been. And I know that is due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant, as the keepers do. How I despise the ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess, I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot: heal the world. This is concerning, how she very quickly fell
I know
dark.
from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio.
Alright, we're nearing the end.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Oh,
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Yeah, I guess we head back then. This was an interesting journey.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not, but someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
I understand why Sebastian is so desperate.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Might better find him.
The Forbidden Forest. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
That's a very sad story.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.